Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack or defence. The three at the back and the double pivot, as well as the three attackers and two wide men. Teams often switch between this and 4-3-3 by dropping one of their pivots into the defensive line. It's very adaptable.
Played back in, and this is Neymar. Neymar! Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can spring out of defence. He's going to be disappointed with that. Diaz, that's a lovely pass. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Lille have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. That's a throw. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past. He rises! He's scored!
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Pelé. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ambitious ball here. Quick look, then plays it in. Has a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lille have the chance to go the other way. Pelé plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, good-looking ball. Modric. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Not the most convincing of passes. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Batistuta. Oh, it's Raul. Raul going face-to-face with his great rival. Played into the middle. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Corner number 2 then. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Batistuta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Modric. Modric. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Modric plays a big header. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. No, couldn't quite control it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Pelé. Played out wide. Mateus. Passing is crisp and sharp. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Pedri. Maldini.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Diaz. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Pelé. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now that looks a decent... Batistuta! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Pelé. Here's Vieira. And he's straight offside. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Johor Darul Tazim happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 20. Le numéro 7.
That gets things going for the second half.
Le numéro 13.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Le numéro 19. Cristiano Ronaldo. Le numéro 8.
Looking for options for movement.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Pelé. Raul. Pedri receives it in a good position here. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Raul, given the lift of his goal. And he gets rid in a hurry. Donatoni. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Pedri. Now it's Batistuta. Pedri. Oh, this is a terrific run. Pedri crosses. No, that's not going to find its target.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Raul. Threads one in. And the finish! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Johor Darul Ta'zim are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Incoming delivery. No, he didn't quite meet it right. So, third corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Pedri.
Pretty robust defending.
He's a sharp little ball here. Modric. Donatoni. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Modric. Modric cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, that's well spotted. And he's managed to get rid. Donatoni. Lille looking to pass their way through. That is a brilliant interception. And that was very necessary. Batistuta charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, played right into his path. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Johor Darul Ta'zim clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Raul is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Tries to pass it through.
No way through there.
Vieira. Now it's Batistuta. Can he get it through? It's Raul! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Just eases him off the ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Batistuta couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Maldini. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Raul. Vieira. And that will be it. Johor Darul Ta'zim can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
We have already started here.
Big chance!
Oh, it's come off the upright.
He slings it in. And back out it comes. And it's De Jong.
Out towards the flank.
In by James.
Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He gets big.
Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Real chance! Goal!
Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's a lovely, neat pass. Šeško, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's De Jong.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Corner number 3 coming up. He's got tall. And that's caused a worry or two.
Ferdinand is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Played back. Ventore Kofu finding their passes. Spread neatly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Šeško. Cannavaro with the clearance. Yaya Toure. Collier. Maldini. Pressing high and with purpose. Succumbs to the pressure. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think
Pele! Superb from Pele! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's De Jong. James. De Jong. And he's gone backward here. And it's Rodri. Opts to play it back. That's a decent clearance. Shapes to shoot! He scores! Into the lead once more. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Pele. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Maldini gets it clear. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. De Jong. De Jong can so cleverly bypass the press. Vieira. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a key interception. De Jong. Bruno Fernandes. Back into the middle. It's a promising position. And he's heaved it away. Saliba. Johor Darul Tazim are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Here's Rodri. Looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicked it back promptly. Belletti. Pedri. James.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's in plenty of space here.
Has been indicated.
Climbs up big! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Benfore Kofu are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending.
Substitution on the field. Number 42, Toure. Coming on to replace
That
him.
gets things going for the second
number
half.
14, Mateus.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Johor Darul Tazim do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
This looks promising. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mateus. And it's Vieira. Now it's Pelé. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Pelé. And that has been clubbed away. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Benfore Kofu have the chance to go the other way. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rodri, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. So we've reached the hour mark. Johor Darul Tazim still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, well played. De Jong. Sheshko. And the through ball. And he's straight offside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Pedri. Pele is onto this. Tries a shot! They've done it! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Johor Darul Tazim get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
James is looking to influence the game from out wide. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Pele. Number 9, Adriano. Coming on the field, number 11,
Sheshko.
Bullet. Number 13, Bale.
James crosses. Maldini gets it away. And they've got a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the
Johor
field
Darul
is
Tazim are
number
making a
18,
change. After this, just
Hakimi.
one opportunity to do so.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's gone looking for safety. And the pass is intercepted. That's a cute ball. Chips it through. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Benfore Kofu clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Looking for a runner. Gets into some space. In towards the back stick. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No, it's come to nothing. That'll be a throw-in. He's found a way through. James wins the duel this time. Hangs in a cross. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Benfore Kofu get their fourth corner. Pedri getting this one clear. Look at the space here. He's looking wide. That looks big header. It's there. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Knocks it into space. Lovely feet. Can he get on the end of this? Hoist it, up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
They're up to 5 corners now. And the shot! Cleared away. Great defending, strong and determined. Šeško. That's a super give and go. It's a good-looking delivery. Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, one moment you're in possession. And that will be it. Johor Darul Tazim have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
And we come
Any
to you
reflections
now
on
with
what
a
you've
quick
seen, Jim?
request for support.
One-sided.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Raul. Mateus. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So what can they make of this? Mateus. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Pele. Jordi Alba. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rijkaard. And it's Bale. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And here's Hullet. And Hullet! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafael Varane. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. In towards the back. Oh, what a climb! There it is! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Played back in. Oh, super ball. Gets his head on it! Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Johor Darul Tazim really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Gives it back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's in a great position here. Showing good feet. Now, can they get it back? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Chance here to counter.
There they go, hunting again.
Jordi Alba. No, that's been intercepted. Mateus. Now it's Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. Mateus. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Bale.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Hullet. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rummenigge, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And here's the chance to counter. Raul. And here's Bale. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
The cross.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Very nicely done. And he whips it in.
Well played and well cleared.
In once more. He's got two. Yes! And they are pulling clear here. What a header. And it's half-time here. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today. Substitution on the field. Number 11, Pele. Number 10, Johan Cruyff.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 23,
Johor Darul Tazim changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Chouameni. Johor Darul Tazim different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Rummenigge. And it's Zanetti. Looking for the run. And he shoots!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Could move up a gear here. Tries to play it through. Chouameni. Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Jordi Alba just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, no joy this time. Zanetti. Rummenigge. Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cannavaro. And he's managed to get rid.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Bale receives it in a good position here. Seedorf. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well measured. He is through here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Pirlo. Good running, strong and purposeful. Can he get it through?
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Pull it. And now the breakaway. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. And this... Can he finish? He's got to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's played in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Johor Darul Tazim still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Hullet. Pirlo. And it's Pirlo. Jordi Alba. He's found the way through. And this is Pirlo. And it's Seedorf. Hullet. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, nicely intercepted. Zanetti. Now, can they get him away? Played into space out wide. Varane is there, and he can get that clear. Nicely aimed pass. Zanetti. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Seedorf. And here's Hullet. Oh, that's nice. And here's Seedorf. Played out to the left flank. Crossed into the box.
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 3, Chouameni. Coming on the field, number 14, Ibrahimovic. Number 5,
well played. He needed to get that right.
Substitution.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Jordi Alba. Nice control. Chooses to go crossfield. Comes under pressure and it's come loose.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here. That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Pull it. Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Aimed in towards the centre. He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Adriano!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar. Gattuso. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Neymar. Now there's a fine ball. It's
There will be
Neymar!
no added time.
And the keeper has done it off. top stop.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, shooting chance! And one more try! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No! And that's it! Johor Darul Ta'zim suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor...